With the success of the recent Netflix series Wednesday, based on the character of the daughter of the Addams family, more and more people are enchanted with the mysterious and elegant look of the visual aesthetics of its director Tim Burton, a style that his fans love and recognize from movies like Beetlejuice, The Batman from '89, Edward Scissorhands, or the animated Corpse Bride. Because the Gothic design has been renewed and is used to create attractive interiors in homes, I invite you to stay until the end of the video, since in the next few minutes we are going to analyze what this stylistic recipe is about, while we identify which elements of the sets in this series we must take into account to fill our house with the magic of this style. The aesthetic of Tim Burton. Burton's art and cinema is surrounded by a mysterious, ghostly and spectral halo, truly unmistakable, which makes it extremely attractive to the viewer. Where light and shadow play an important role in aesthetics and in the visual atmosphere, which has made him a strong influence on the Gothic revival today. Burton's creations are heavily influenced by Expressionism, the modern art movement that began in Germany in the 1920s, quickly expanding to influence art across Europe. Expressionism. Expressionism is the style that has most influenced the shaping of Tim Burton's aesthetic and visual style, so this is the style we should focus on if we want to be inspired for a Burtonian decoration in our homes. Some of the most predominant features in Burton's creations come from this current, for example, the accentuated use of backlighting, the projection of giant and gloomy shadows, the eyes deeply outlined in black, decorations that come to life and blend with the characters. All this can be appreciated both in German Expressionism and in the Gothic cinema of the 60s. Expressionism is a direct reaction to Impressionism of the 19th century. This movement seeks a more personal art, moving from the representation of reality, impression, to a more interior version of the artist, meaning the expression. Each of the movements, from their proposals, develop two visually different styles. Impressionist colors mix with each other, giving rise to harmony, while Expressionists are incongruous. The soft forms of Impressionism sharpen, becoming sharp and even violent. The themes of both differ. Then, while the Impressionists went out to represent reality as it is, the Expressionists represented the expression itself. In other words, this artistic current focuses on the communication of emotions, and not on faithfully capturing reality. Gothic. For its part, the modern Gothic, as a style derived from Expressionism, is developed in Great Britain at the end of the 50s and during the 60s by classic horror movies and the topics of monsters and vampires, so that characters like Dracula and Frankenstein return to the screen. It is characterized primarily by the ornate materials and patterns commonly used in those two styles, such as carved and stained wood, stained glass, and wrought iron. This style of design became popular from 1150 to 1550, and over time was revived by the Victorians in the 1900s. Modern Gothic design characteristics. Some of the highlights of modern Gothic design, which I certainly find the most attractive, are 1. The use of dark tones such as burnt red, navy blue, dark brown, and the like. 2. The upholstery of the furniture, like the sofa in the living room, tends to be black or any dark color, while the cushions are in contrasting colors such as red, white, or purple. 3. It is common to see red or gold crosses on the walls. You can see medieval tapestries, gargoyle statues, or other twisted statues. 4. The rooms have large Palladian, pinnacle, or tracery windows. 5. And large chandeliers, which are often made of wrought iron. Today, Victorian Gothic and Gothic Revival are still used to create modern houses, as well as in interior decoration. Let's see how to implement it in our homes, but first, don't forget to like this video, share it with those who like this type of video, and subscribe to the channel, activating the notification bell, so you don't miss any of the next videos. How How to implement a Burtonian Gothic style in your home. At the level of architecture, some features that are taken into account to create Gothic-style buildings are pointed arches, fireplaces, stained glass windows, and wooden ceiling beams. Floors in this design style are typically hard, such as stone, hardwood, or tile. While if we are merely talking about a decoration project, we must take into account that the walls inspired by this style have dramatic colors, such as ochre, violet, red, black, and gold. Consider placing murals with stenciled heraldic signs or illusions of stone walls. Wall hangings and velvet drapes enhance the Gothic design. Other Gothic style ideas that will look great in your home or room will be: 1. Place some furniture inspired by the Victorian style so that the interior looks luxurious. Black varnished and sculpted furniture with ornate trim will create a dramatic look. 2. Stick to color palettes like purple, deep crimson, gold, or emerald, which you can combine with black. 3. Regarding the flooring, various materials can be used, such as white patterned tiles or vinyl, dark stained woods or pure white, or also some heavy rugs. 4. Use patterns and textures with an ornate wallpaper. 5. Get creative with your lighting, with some elegant chandeliers and wall sconces. As you have seen, the inspiration for the design of your own style can come from anywhere, such as magazines, movies, or television. That's why don't miss these videos where I explain how to adopt these styles.